You are watching Fan Facts.
Hey guys, I'm Damien.
I'm Phil.
And this is Fan Facts Holiday Edition.
And I'm going to cover the fan facts, and then Damien will get to the holiday questions. Mike Tomlin sucks, needs to be fired. George Pickens is a quitter, he should be traded. And Steelers culture, as we know it, is effectively dead.
Yep, that sums up this week's Fan Facts. Holiday question number 1. What's the biggest gift you received from the Steelers this year, Phil?
Firing Matt Canada, because we all know it needed to happen. We all know that he couldn't run a pumpkin league offense, and it's just been nice to finally see that, okay, maybe if we can get the tumor out of there, we can heal next year and see what we got with Pickett next year with somebody completely different.
All right, that's a great gift. I'll say the biggest gift that I got from the Steelers this year was their game here in Los Angeles. It was great to go and see the Steelers in my second hometown, if you will, or my hometown. Well, hometown's Pittsburgh, so what do you call a hometown that you live in that's not your hometown?
It's your second home.
My second home, thanks. Yeah, it was great to just drive 20 minutes down the road and get to see the Steelers. That is a gift, win, lose, or draw. It was great to see. They still had Canada at the time, but they won. So,
They did.
Yeah, I think the biggest gift of the season for me this year was getting to see him play here in LA.
And hopefully my biggest gift next year will be making my first ever trip to Pittsburgh.
Oh, we'll make that happen.
We have to.
Yeah, we'll make that happen.
We have to.
You know, we don't have a Patreon, but if we did... Holiday question number 2. This is interesting. Phil, what's your favorite holiday movie?
Die Hard.
Die Hard. In Die Hard, John McClane is a lone hero. Who would you say the lone hero of the Steelers has been this year?
Oh man, I know I praise him every week. I know I give him praise, and I'm gonna explain why I'm going Highsmith over Watt. Watt is like Superman. You expect Watt to do what he does, and John McClane is not Superman. He's the everyman. He takes his licks and he keeps ticking. He keeps going. And he keeps making, the necessary plays to secure victory, if you will. And that's what Alex Highsmith has been for this team. Yes, he's not, the superhero that a TJ Watt or even a Minka is, but he's every week out there playing his tail off, trying to will this team to win. And that's why I pick him as the lone hero of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wow, man. That was really good, dude.
Thank you.
I'm going to go with this. My favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story. Yeah, thank you. And in The Christmas Story, you have the Bumpus Hounds. So my favorite Steeler this holiday season is that dog, Jaylen Warren. That guy has been crushing it this year. When all else fails, you throw to Jaylen. When all else fails, you hand him the ball, and he gets those yards for us. So just like the Bumpus Hounds, I can't compare that.
That's beautiful.
Just like
that's
the Bumpus
actually
Hounds,
beautiful.
Jaylen Warren eats turkey.
He does on Thanksgiving.
Phil, if you could give one gift to the Pittsburgh Steelers this year, what would it be?
Oh man, it would be a competent offensive coordinator, which we haven't had since Todd Haley. I hate to say. I wanted Eric Bieniemy so bad, but he seems like he's pretty much set at Washington. Give me one of these guys who has some new school ideas, who can we talk about Steelers culture being dead. I don't think it is. I think what you need to do is just adapt it to today's NFL, and nobody has really seemed to do that, in a very, very long time. So my gift, what I would like for the Steelers is a competent offensive coordinator and to see if they can develop Kenny Pickett into what everybody in Pittsburgh thinks he could be. That's what I would like.
Oh, that's a beautiful gift to the Pittsburgh Steelers, who, if you're watching, then like and subscribe. The gift that I would give to the Steelers this year is it's the gift of laughter. It's been real serious in that locker room. People are sad. People are angry. And I just want to remind the Steelers, just like I want to remind everyone who's watching this year. Jackson, cue some Christmassy music here. Even when it's tough, when it's hard to watch, whether it be the Steelers or your life, you're not alone. You got a team around you. You're loved, and this too shall pass. Things get better, So sometimes they say if we didn't laugh, we cry. And I'd just like to say, if we didn't have the gift of laughter, we couldn't laugh at all. So my gift to you, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the rest of this beautiful world, is laughter.
I mean, they give me the gift of laughter every Sunday.
Oh, Phil, you've done it again. Speaking of laughter and special holiday editions, this week, Donnie Blahnox will not be joining us, so we have a very special guest, the very funny and very talented Tony Cavallero from Mark It Down.
Mark it down.
Hey, Tony Cavallero, who you got in that Steelers-Bengals game?
Steelers, mark it down.
Tony Cavallero!
Steelers Nation West.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!